It's the Crypto Goon, and shout out to all my crypto goons for pulling up once again. It's cold out here on the East Coast. Just dropped the kids off at school, and I wanted to get this video out because SUI is going crazy with breakout after breakout after breakout. But let's hop into these charts and check it out. Now, of course, I want to talk about the long-term play on the SUI before we get to the short term. Now, what we're looking at right now is the monthly chart. And y'all know I love to break the fib out. It's law in these streets. But let's take this from the high to the most recent low. Now, I just want to show you all something using the fib in its natural state. So when I bring this across, as you can see, the SUI came down to the 618. It actually touched the 786, but it closed above the 618. Remember I said in previous videos, the 50% and the 618 are sweet spots for entries when using the fib. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm not using this high is because we could be chasing waterfalls if we just keep trying to, push the fib up to high after high after high, and we will never truly be able to find the correct targets. Now it's time to reverse the fib to look at the long-term targets on the SUI. Now, as you can see right here, the first target on the 141 is $4.61. Okay. Now we're very close to that. We're currently at $3.77. So as I tell you, these fib targets, they actually work. So this is our next stop during this breakout. It's $4.61. Once we break the $4.61, we're going to the 161, which is $6.66. And long term, we're going to the $13.26. All right. Now, of course, we have higher targets, but we'll get to those when we get to those. OK, now what I want to do is break down to the daily just to show you all the actual breakout that's happening in real time. OK, so as you can see, we were in a triangle pattern. We broke that triangle, went to the high. Now we're in another triangle pattern. And as you can see, it is breaking out currently. OK, so we can measure this breakout from bottom to the top, okay? And then measure this from bottom to the top. So over the next couple of days or so, looking for the SUI to hit the 141, like I said, the $4.61, and then move on to $6.66. And then once we hit around the $6 range, I'm looking for possibly a double top that looks like this, and then a pullback back into this range down here, and then another setup to go higher, of course, okay? So I just wanted to show you all this because the SUI is going crazy. And again, this, always pay attention to the long-term time frames. The long-term time frames are always a better picture than the short term, but don't get it twisted. You can use the short term for an entry. But really quick, let me show you all an entry just before we get out of here. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, now that we have broken this, I'm looking for a move down into this level of turning this level into support, followed by another move up, filling these wicks and, making new highs on the day. OK, and then we should start seeing a new trend outside of this correction on the way up. So let's check out the crypto bubbles. And of course, the vibes is going crazy right now. More and more money is pouring into the crypto market. And of course, like I said in previous videos, I'm looking for the total crypto market cap to get to about 10 trillion. Let's hop on to that before we continue with the bubbles. So as of right now, we're at 3.35 trillion. We're kind of just, holding steady right there. But again, if it's your first time here, our projection is that the total market cap will reach 9.27 trillion to $10 trillion over the next 4 years or so. But just checking everything out, we're looking good on the day. We're down on the hour in a lot of these, and that's okay. People are just waking up. The money is just starting to flow. So, by the end of the day on the SUI, we'll most likely be up. And of course, for the week, the SUI is going to go crazy. So that's nothing to even worry about or even question right now. But again, on the day, SUI is up 14.7%. On the week, up 15%. On the month, 107%. And on the year, 486%. So the SUI is going crazy. Let me know if you are holding SUI long term. It's definitely a good play. And I appreciate you all for tapping in with me as always. The Crypto Goon. Crypto Goon out. Shout out to my goons.